The port of Felixstowe buzzed with anticipation as the world's largest container ship made its way toward the harbor, a colossal silhouette against the horizon. Towering over the water, this engineering marvel represented the peak of modern maritime technology, a floating city designed to transport thousands of containers across the globe. As it approached, the excitement among port workers, shipping enthusiasts, and onlookers grew palpable. Cameras clicked, and people gathered along the shoreline to witness history in the making. The vessel, stretching over 400 meters in length and capable of carrying over 24,000 TEUs, 20-foot equivalent units, symbolized the incredible evolution of global trade. Its arrival at Felixstowe, one of the United Kingdom's most important ports, highlighted the significance of the shipping industry in connecting continents and fueling economies. The ship's massive size made even the towering cranes lining the dock seem small in comparison, their long arms ready to unload the precious cargo stacked like building blocks on the deck. The approach to the port was a meticulously coordinated effort. Tugboats danced around the massive hull, guiding the ship with careful precision. Pilots on board communicated constantly with port control, ensuring that every movement was calculated to avoid even the slightest error. The ship's sheer weight and size meant that bringing it alongside the quay required expert maneuvering, a ballet of steel and water that showcased the skill of the maritime crews involved. As the ship slowly glided into position, the sun reflected off its immense metal surface, casting long shadows across the dock. The sight was awe-inspiring, a testament to human ingenuity and the relentless drive to push the limits of what's possible. The sound of the engines humming down echoed through the air, and the ship finally came to a gentle halt. The world's largest container ship had arrived at the port of Felixstowe, and the crowd erupted into applause. The unloading process began almost immediately. Giant cranes, each capable of lifting containers weighing up to 40 tons, swung into action. The coordination required for this operation was staggering. Each container had to be carefully catalogued, tracked, and placed in precise locations within the port. The logistics involved were as impressive as the ship itself, an intricate network of workers, machinery, and technology working seamlessly to ensure the cargo reached its final destinations without delay. The arrival of the ship underscored Felixstowe's status as a global maritime hub. Handling millions of containers annually, the port plays a crucial role in the UK's supply chain, linking the nation to markets across Asia, North America, and beyond. This event was not just a spectacle but a reminder of the interconnectedness of the modern world. The goods within those containers represented the lifeblood of commerce, everything from electronics and clothing to food and medicine, vital products that keep societies running smoothly. For the ship's crew, this port call was a brief respite in their long journey across oceans. Life at sea on a vessel of this size is unique, with sailors living and working on board for months at a time. The ship itself is a self-contained world, complete with living quarters, recreational areas, and vast engine rooms that hum with constant activity. The crew's work is demanding, but moments like this, successfully docking the largest container ship in the world at a historic port, make it all worthwhile. The port of Felixstowe, with its deep water berths and state-of-the-art facilities, was well equipped to handle this mammoth vessel. Years of investment and development had transformed the port into one of Europe's premier maritime gateways. The event drew attention to the importance of continually upgrading port infrastructure to accommodate the next generation of mega ships, vessels that redefine what's possible in international shipping. Local businesses, shipping companies, and government officials all took notice of the historic event. The ship's arrival brought an economic boost to the region, with increased activity at the port generating jobs and business opportunities. It also highlighted the UK's strategic position in global trade, emphasizing the need for ongoing investment in maritime logistics to maintain competitiveness in an ever-evolving landscape. As day turned to night, the massive ship remained docked, its towering stacks of containers illuminated by floodlights. The port continued its work around the clock, a hive of activity that never truly slept. For those who witnessed the ship's arrival, the memory would linger, a powerful reminder of humanity's ability to build, innovate, and connect the world through the boundless expanse of the sea. The departure of the ship, days later, was just as meticulously planned as its arrival. Slowly, it pulled away from the quay, guided once again by the steady hands of tugboat crews and port pilots. As it disappeared into the horizon, bound for its next destination, it left behind a sense of wonder and pride. The world's largest container ship had come and gone, but its visit to the port of Felixstowe was now etched into the history of global shipping, a moment when the limits of possibility were pushed a little further, and the vast machinery of international trade turned with unyielding momentum.